Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Rogers Kakasungura YouTube channel. A big thank you for your support. Happy New Year 2023. If you're watching this video for the first time, kindly click the subscribe button. And of course, remember to turn on your notification bell so that tomorrow when I upload a video, you are able to be automatically notified. Back to the Kenyan politics, and this time round, Kaka, I want us to be very fair in my conversation today. I want to be as much as possible. It doesn't matter the coalition you support, doesn't matter whether you're in Azmio or Kenya Kwanza, but I want us to be very objective on this matter. And honestly speaking, in the year 2019, the year 2020, the year 2021, and bit of 2022, before the August election, the Deputy President by then, William Ruto, played victim on accusing Fred Matiang'i for playing politics, yet he is a public servant. If you're in this country, you remember very well the heated sentiments from Ruto by that time. Ruto even could shed tears explaining how public servants are humiliating him in public. Not even humiliating him, but public servants engaging in politics in several instances. We have witnessed Ruto warning public servants against engaging in politics in several occasions, in several forums, in several rallies, and in several meetings. I came across one video that was taken around September 2020 where Ruto was furious and was saying each and every public servant must work professional and avoid engaging in politics. This was only meant to protect himself from the public servants who by then were supporting the handshake. One of them is Matiang'i, another one was CS Misheru, another one was Keriako Tobiko, and the rest. Now, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, there's something I've come to discover in the whole drama. One, it is right when all is going as per him. And it's wrong when it's not going as per his wish. Who is this I'm talking about? Of course, William Ruto. When something is not going according to how he wants, that is not right. That is not the right thing to do as per him. But when everything is moving as per how he wants, that is the right thing to do at that particular time. What am I saying? By that time, the public servants who were campaigning were not supporting him. They were supporting the handshake. And the candidate for handshake was Raila Odinga. So when these public servants were exercising their democratic right of supporting Raila Odinga, because it was not going as per William Ruto, then according to him, by that time, that was the most awkward and suicidal decision that any public servant could make. So he was saying that with all due respect, all public servants who have been trusted in a public office should avoid politics. Can we listen to the deputy president? By then, he was the deputy president. Can we listen to his message?
When we elect a government, it is not because of the leaders. It is because of the people. And a government does not serve the interests of leaders. It serves the aspirations of its people, the millions of Kenyans. And that is the government we believe in, and that's the government we elected. So We must be focused, we must be determined, and I want to tell every public officer and every police officer in Kenya that they must serve professionally in accordance with the law and the Constitution, and nobody should blackmail or intimidate them to run political errands or political agendas for anybody. Politicians must learn to do their thing and run their errands and run their agendas without involving other public servants that have nothing to do with politics.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, that message is very clear from him. This was 2020. So by then, according to Ruto, when a public servant engages in politics, that is wrong and unprofessional. That was the conclusion. Now, Ruto has been elected as the president. And once he was elected as the president, he swore by the Bible. He swore in public that in his tenure, he will never allow any public servant to engage in politics. He swore on live television, in public, he swore and he said, and even said, any public servant who knows that he has been doing politics while in office, he should actually step back because that was unprofessional. He even hinted at firing them. That is as per him. Still, when he was elected the president, he swore and said, in my administration, I'll never allow any politician to engage in politics. Can we listen to him? This was President now, William Ruto.
I am asking all public servants who have been forced to take political positions in the just concluded elections to step back and be professional public servants, to carry out their mandate professionally and serve all Kenyans equally. Political business will be carried out by political actors. Political parties must organize themselves and organize their structures to run their politics. I am sorry, members of the political administration, members of the provincial administration, public servants will not be available to carry out political work for any political party. It is the only way we can have a government that delivers. Political parties, including ours, must run their own political activities and look for their own people, errand men and women, to run their politics. Members of the provincial administration, public servants, will not be available to do any political work for any political party. We want them to remain independent, to work for all Kenyans, irrespective of which party they belong to, or which community they come from, or what region they come from. That is how we are going to bring Kenya together. And therefore, I am sending my commitment to public servants that their jobs are protected, their jobs are secure, they don't have to participate, they don't have to take political sides. Politicians and political actors will do that. They should serve Kenyans equally, irrespective of whatever political affiliations we have.
Ladies and gentlemen, where am I driving this discussion to? I have played for you the two video clips when Ruto was the deputy president saying no to politics for public servants. The second video that has just ended is the President William Ruto saying no to politics for public servants. Now today, the Cabinet Secretary for Roads, Kisii Murkomen, himself was in Elgeyo Marakwet today campaigning for the UDA candidate. And as per the news in the national platforms, he was heckled.
Tumikia nyinyi na kutumikia Kenya. Kwa heshima ya huyo rais ametuheshimu. Mimi naomba kwa unyenyekevu tupigie kura chama cha UDA. No! Hakuna! 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 Mama baby, hapo wageni kama si. Kaisi! Jamila tu. Kwa sababu
hasa amenituma mimi, ninaomba hivi. Haya, sawa, nimewasikia. Haya, munisikize basi. Haya, nimewasikia. Haya, waswali kidogo. Aramete. Haya, waswali sema mwisho.
Now, there's somewhere I'm driving to, and I want you to listen to me very clearly. And I want to be very categorical. I don't want to deviate from the subject. Right? Ruto has vowed that in his administration he will never allow any public servant to engage in politics. If he does, he should step back or be fired. Now, ladies and gentlemen, here is Murkomen, a public servant, a cabinet secretary in William Ruto's government, has gone to Elgeyo Marakwet using public resources. Amepanda gari imewekwa mafuta na pesa za Wakenya. Amekwenda Elgeyo Marakwet kufanya kampeni. Ameenda na security inayolipwa na umma. Amepanda gari linalowekwa mafuta na umma. Ameenda Elgeyo Marakwet to campaign for a UDA candidate. Now, this I might demand to Ruto from this platform. If you were very serious on your sentiments, with all due respect, sir, if you were very serious, and if you are a man of action as we speak, Murkomen was publicly recorded running campaigns for the UDA candidate in Elgeyo Marakwet. We ask without requesting, we demand that Murkomen must step aside as the cabinet secretary for engaging in politics. He must do that. As we speak, Murkomen must step aside for engaging in politics, if you're very serious about what you are saying. Number two, Murkomen is a public servant, a cabinet secretary. As per your orders, Mr. President, after your election, we expect that you write a show cause letter to Murkomen himself, and he should come and explain why he involved himself into campaigns. That is the explanation we want, an open explanation. And he should come in public. You should summon him as early as this night, so that he comes tomorrow to your office and extensively explain why he went to campaign for a UDA candidate. That's what we want, ladies and gentlemen. If we are to move to the right direction, we must now stop innuendos and begin to act. We should start act. Tufanye kulingana na yale tunayoyasema tuyaweke kwa matendo. So we demand. In fact, Wakenya tunafaa kwenda maandamano kesho asubuhi. Murkomen atolewe kwa ofisi. If we mean business, we should protest. In fact, as we speak, tunafaa kuanzisha hashtag fire Kipchumba Murkomen. Yes, as we speak, tunafaa kuanza hashtag on Twitter, hashtag on Facebook. Kipchumba Murkomen must be fired. Why? He has engaged in politics as a public servant against the code of conduct of William Ruto government. This is not a small matter that we should condone and compromise. Wakenya of goodwill, we must begin now to send Murkomen home. That is when we will mean business. Ningekuwa na uwezo, ningeitana maandamano kesho in the whole of Kenya to send home the cabinet secretary. Ladies and gentlemen, let's practice whatever we speak. But then I've come to realize this government is full of lies and con men, con women, makatero, wezi, wanyang'anyi, mikora. That's what this government is full of. And I have no apologies to make. God bless you.